Hey, everybody.
Hello.
It's been a year. Take it, Rick. It's been an absolutely horrible year.
Yeah, it really has. So we wanted to just kind of take a minute to reach out to you and kind of give you a little bit of a, as we call it here, the state of the game, state of the union.
We're playing some catch up right now.
Yeah, we are. 2021 was considerably less attractive than 2020. Lots going on. We've just really been beaten up badly with shipping costs. Manufacturing costs have gone up, inflation. We're still working on getting House of Wrath and Endangered Orphans shipped as affordably as we can, because it's about 10 times more expensive than we anticipated when we did the Kickstarter.
For those of you who don't know, we had made the comment a while back. We went into it anticipating a $3,000
per
container, and that has bumped up to $30,000. And I had 2 messages asking me if that was a real number, if we were just throwing that out being...
Sadly,
that is a real thing. From
especially
3,000.
when you start dealing with it around the holidays and just before the new year in China. Everything is trying to get out, and it even drives the prices up even more.
And we're not the only ones going through this, but this is just a punch in the teeth.
So on top of this, we've also had some catastrophic news for one of our biggest and best-selling games, D6. Some unforeseen damage to a lot of the extra inventory that we have, that we are now having to ironically pay to trash.
To be more straightforward in this punch in the teeth that it is, again, this is not something that we had our hands on and we goofed something up. We've never seen this game. It's somewhere else.
They went straight from the manufacturer
to distributors.
Yes.
And we've been paying the distributors to hold these, and now we have to pay them to not hold them.
That said, it was an unfortunate situation we're having to manage. The management part is what's really, really tough. Just kind of sharing with you guys. We've had a very fortunate team building over the last few years. Between, it started off as 3 of us, then we grew it up to 8 or 9 people. Really had a fantastic team that we could build for the future. But the problem is, we can't really anticipate having future Kickstarters at the moment. Because of shipping, because of manufacturing costs, trying not to pass the cost on to you.
The $30 game would cost you $80, and it just does not make sense, because it's not an $80 game. It doesn't make any sense.
So at the end of this month, we've made the very hard decision to ask a few of our valued employees to look elsewhere. So they will not be with us at the end of this month, which is very sad for us. So we're still kicking, and we're basically trying to retreat a little bit so that we can rebuild, make it better, just trying to be a little bit more sensible about how our dollars are being expended, and hopefully, weather this storm that is the current inflation, current shipping issues, and come back with our games very soon.
We want to get stable before we can grow again, and that's just been really, really tough.
So we're all about who we are as people, the team.
Well, the team is who we are. You know, I mean, you might see Rick or myself or me and Brent or Corey or whoever, but the team is really solid here, and that it's just absolutely painful.
So we have had to make some reductions there. One of the things that through other updates through House of Wrath, we've mentioned some of these hardships, and a lot of you guys have said, hey, I'll throw you $50, I'll throw you some money. What can we do to kind of help you out? And that's just not really how we're built. I mean, I appreciate it, but honestly, the devastation's a little bit bigger than we would even be willing to ask for, so we're not asking. We're still going to do everything we've committed to before. But that said, we are...
on a completely unrelated note.
Check
out our store.
Yes. We do have extra merchandise for sale, some Christmas shirts and goodies, cups, mugs, some pillows. So if y'all are interested in that for Christmas, or some of the other stuff, that would be awesome. We don't want anything for free, but we would certainly love to say, hey, look, come give us a little support there if you're interested. But I mean, our situation is what it is. But the thing is we wouldn't have even gotten to this point without you.
Right.
And we wanted to say thank you first and foremost. We are still here, we're still kicking, but we're doing a little screaming too. And so just kind of wanted to let you know where we stood, and the meantime, really just happy holidays to you guys, and
Thank y'all
we love you
for your support, and we wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for, the abundance of love y'all shown. So.
Yeah. So,
Yippee-ki-yay, mother. Boom. That's how you sign off.
wow.
So if you don't hear from us by next year, y'all have an awesome holiday. Y'all stay safe and keep warm. Unless you live in Mississippi, because right now you probably already are warm.
It's actually pretty cool up there.
It's nippy.
Thanks, everybody.